Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to Hackathon Takeover. It's me, Bingo Bongos, with Sajiki, you know, the classic Moonbase Alpha. This block has been going amazingly thus far, and I just think it's just been going really well. What do you think, man?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was very good.
Precisely. The next run is going to be SpongeGlock SquarePants. And has been making the runs recently, so you might be recognizing that name and its scuffiness. It's going to be fun to watch.
It's a mixed Morris block, Jim. It's a combination of that run with Super Mario 64 FPS.
There you go. He corrected me. So it's going to be SpongeGlock SquarePants and Super Mario 64 FPS, the best edition. And just for everyone watching right now, here is a small PSA for all you newer and older speedrunners. Check it out.
Welcome back to ESA Summer 21. We're here raising money for Save the Children, and links to donate can be found just below the stream. We'd also like to thank Twitch and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now, before we get started with a little bit of SpongeGlock SquarePants, I do want to read off a couple donations that we had coming in earlier. For instance, we did get $10 from Much Win that says, "Can't believe we're speedrunning in space." We also got Jack Jofa sending in $5. It says, "We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. And so do I." And we've also got another $5 from Princess Neko Cakes that just says, "Mew, mew, meow, meow. Mew, mew, meow, meow." All right, with those out of the way, by all means, BlackbeltGingaNinja, take it away.
Thank you, thank you. My name is BBGN, and this is SpongeGlock SquarePants. I'm here to ruin your childhood just a little bit. This is a game developed by Mix Morris, who also developed Super Mario 64 FPS, which, not coincidentally, is coming up next. This runs a lot shorter, so think of it as an appetizer to the main course that's coming up. This game is about you, SpongeBob, running around doing hits for Mr. Krabs, who's a drug dealer, and this is the 100% speedrun, meaning we're going to be doing each and every task without skipping any. I'll clear my save to have a fresh save, and without further ado, timing will start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so right off the bat, you're going to see me strafe running through the world. It's kind of like GoldenEye. It's just the fastest way to move through things here. Maybe better than GoldenEye as a game, really. It's a real masterpiece, this game. I'm running over to Mr. Krabs. He's going to give me my first set of objectives. And I'm going to perform a glitch called the E glitch. E is the interact key in this game. There's a weird glitch where if you hit E 3 times during your conversation with Mr. Krabs, 1, 2, 3, I killed Mr. Krabs. Don't worry, he'll be fine. He'll respawn. But if I hit interact 3 times, it's going to allow me to skip a cutscene coming up with Squidward when I run into his hut. Speaking of skips, there's also another skip coming up here. I'm going to open Patrick's hut. You're allowed to move during level transitions in this game, so I'm going to line it up, activate the level transition, and then kill Patrick during the transition. Perfect, I killed him. So that allows me, along with the Squidward cutscene skip there, that allows me to skip straight to Larry while still completing both objectives. So now I'm going to run over, snipe Larry from way back here, and kill his 3 goons as well. Perfect. I'll reload before going to the Shady Shoals retirement home. Next task is to kill the 4 pensioners that live here. So give him the old 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to activate the level transition just before I kill Mermaid Man. Saves just a little bit of time there. A weird quirk about this game, you can only reload when your gun is completely out of bullets, so you really have to manage your reloads as you play through. Yeah, at this point I'm just running back to Mr. Krabs. The story dictates that I get another objective from him. Perfect. I'm going to implement a new skip I just learned 2 hours ago called Fast Sandy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quit and reload to warp back to SpongeBob's house. This saves me time rather than walking. You can actually shoot people through walls, so I'm going to shoot Sandy through the wall here. Perfect. I lined up that shot very precisely, able to shoot her through the wall there. Now I go to my next objective, which is to kill 10 people in downtown. So I've got 6 bullets here in this clip, and I have to kill 6 citizens, so with perfect reloads and perfect shooting, I should be able to kill everyone here. Getting bad luck here, there's like no one around. Hey y'all, where are you? ESA here. Perfect. There we go. Now that I've killed everyone, I'm going to go to the bank. Got to kill 4 people in here. Then, hopefully, you're going to see a glitch called the wrong warp. I missed that guy. His hitbox is kind of whack. Perfect. So now there's this thing called the wrong warp, where sometimes if you get really lucky, instead of warping to where you're supposed to go, which in this case was outside the bank, you'll just warp straight to SpongeBob's house. That's the perfect place to get a wrong warp because it saves me all the time walking from downtown. Again, very perfect game, flawless game, really cool. Anyway, now I'm going to talk to Mr. Krabs, and it turns out he was the bad guy all along. So that's Mr. Krabs in his final form. The whole boss fight consists of me luring into bombs and then shooting him. The fun's not over, though. I actually have to shoot really fast if I want to kill him in only 2 bomb hits. Now I kind of have to jitter click here and be super careful. Okay, I don't know if that shooting's good enough. We'll see. Should be good. Should be good. All right, so if all goes well, he should run into this next bomb, and timing ends when his health bar hits 0. I'll try to shout out time as well, but here we go. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Shoot fast. Let's go. Time. Whew. That is a sub 3-minute run. That is fantastic. And that, my friends, is SpongeGlock SquarePants. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this fabulous run. If you like this run, like I said, Super Mario 64 FPS is coming up by the same developer. I want to give a real shout out to the SpongeGlock SquarePants community. They have a Discord server, and you can find them at speedrun.com/SGSP. Like I said, they're finding new skips as early as 2 hours ago, so it's a lot of fun. The any % category is actually just a minute long. This category is only 3 minutes, but you could learn them, I'm sure, in like 30 minutes. So give us a shout out. Feel free to head over, and nice group of people there. That's all I got. Anything else?
Well, I could read off just a couple donations before we switch on over. This one seems pertinent right now. We did get $10 from Fraud that just says, "This isn't how I remember Doom." We've also got a number of song donations that came in. Thank you, ScopeX, for the $10. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $20. And thank you, John Madden 206, for the $20 as well. Your generosity is all going towards Save the Children.
Yeah, thank you all.
All right, we're going to skip on over. We'll be right back with Super Mario 64 FPS.